What's up, Internet? It's Rich Malachi from Malachi TV. Appreciate you joining me here. If it's your first time here, go hit that subscribe for me. So we're sitting here today, fourth quarter, crunch time for 2019. You know, listen, running a business is not easy. It's your baby. It's your baby at the end of the day. If you are out there and you are coming to the end of your first year in business, I would just say congratulate yourself, first of all. You made it for the first year. A lot of people don't even do that. I'm not sure where you might be in your company, in your business. You know, you made it 12 months. So don't panic. Start to deploy more patience as you go forward, and know that you're not going to get every customer or client, and that's okay, because not every customer or client is going to be a fit for you. You know, don't be afraid to walk away from the table. I've walked away from many a tables. It's not always a right fit, and that's okay. That doesn't mean you failed. As long as you keep pushing and stay positive and find solutions, because there's always a solution, I think you're going to be good to go. And that's kind of where I'm also at in my business, and it's way past year one here for me. And I'm still deploying the same things, because a lot of these things always ring true in business. You've heard KISS, right? Keep it simple, stupid. Not that you're stupid, but you just keep it simple. It's always easier than people want to make it out to be. So keep grinding, keep hustling, keep doing your thing. If you ever have questions or anything, I'm here. You can always reach out to me. You can reach out to me. Probably Instagram is a great way to get in touch with me, at Rich Malachi. Definitely, I'll always respond to everything you send me. And yeah, we're hitting the road here in Jersey this week. December on the way. So let's fast forward to some of these meetings. Oh, what's up, guys? And just like that, we are on the New Jersey Turnpike, and it's another beautiful morning here in the Garden State. So I was talking to my business guys out there and my business women out there, especially if you're in the startup phase of your company, the first year and all that stuff. And let me just tell you, something occurred last night between the last clip and this clip, and it's about time. And I'm going to tell you right now, never let anybody devalue you or the time that you bring to the table and the value you bring to the table, because people, unfortunately, in the world we live in, will look to take and take and take as much as they can, as long as you're willing to give and give and give. And I'm not talking about, don't give back to your employees or don't give back to your customers. I'm talking about what you allow happen in your business. And in this instance, we're talking about time. When you sell time, you gotta make sure you are billing for that time, because that is your business. That cash is your oxygen. That's how you breathe. That's how you're gonna grow and you're gonna scale your company. And I came across an instance just recently, and this is not the first time, and I know it won't be the last time, but that's why we're doing these videos, because I am sick and tired of mine and my technicians' time being devalued. I don't know what goes through someone's mind when they think, oh, well, you did 6 hours of work. Well, can you only charge 3? Or can you do it for 2? Last time I checked, you probably don't work for free. Well, neither do my guys that are breaking their backs getting these jobs done. So the conversation has now been started here on Malachi TV. I would love to hear in the comments your thoughts on this hot topic of time and the people that want to devalue it. We are in the business of skilled tradesmen, and they are going to get more and more skilled as time goes on with all of the new equipment coming out. And do not think for 1 minute you don't need me, my team, and service companies across the country, because you will be wrong. And that's my 2 cents. Now we're going off to a meeting. Not sure, as per usual, if we're going to be able to film, because people are uncomfortable with cameras in 2018. But we are going to change that little by little. And Angel, you want to cut to the meeting?
Let's do it.
What's going on, Malachi TV? So we just got out of a meeting. We couldn't shoot. It was a closed door meeting. It interesting meeting at that that we are going to be looking to provide service for probably. Well, we have the opportunity for over 100 stores.
Correct. 120 in Jersey.
Yeah, but I think realistically, we have to be honest with ourselves and the customer and let them know we probably can only handle a certain amount to start. I don't want to bite off more than we can chew for the company. So I would say maybe depending on which county, whether it's Ocean and Central, maybe start down in that area.
Atlantic County have a couple of stores down that way as well.
Yeah,
That'd be a good start.
And Staten Island.
And then just stand firm with that, see how it goes, and then go further with that.
Yeah, we want to ease into it because when you're taking on new accounts, make sure that you're going to be able to handle the coverage area. You're going to have to onboard different parts and different things. So there's costs that come with this stuff. So for all my newbies out there that are just on their startup phase, make sure you are paying attention to that.
The key here is communication. That was a big factor. Communication. I'm very concerned about that, which you have now brought it to a point where we're ready for that.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. It's communication, it's care, and bringing new technologies to the table that I let them know about. I'm not going to let you know just yet, but I'm going to bring you into the office and show you some of the new technologies that we're going to be bringing to the table for our customers. So stay tuned for that, Malachi TV. But this was a little bit of an intense meeting. It went pretty well, not in a bad way.
I think it went well, very well.
You
had all the right answers, and you are actually you're heading in the direction that they're looking for, as far as the communication, as far as different systems and procedures that you're putting into place.
Yeah.
So Malachi was ready for it.
Yeah. So right now we're going to head on to the next one. We're actually going to head over to the airport. But one more takeaway from the meeting is in the negotiation phase, when you're talking about rates, and we were just recently talking about time, don't devalue who you are as a company and as a person to the effect that it's going to hurt you. But also understand that there is profit in volume. So, two things to keep in mind. On to the next. Let's do it.
You got a decaf?
Decaf
I'll
coffee?
take a decaf.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
You use milk or cream?
Milk's good.
Okay.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere we go. Listening once again. You have to know everything, don't you? Must you know everything?
The people want to know.
Fine. We're going to Newark Airport. Alright? Done with this thing. What's up, Fred? Well, I'm driving right now, so I don't want to drive and talk, but what's going on? Okay. So the meeting, he wants to reschedule the meeting for tomorrow. Yeah, well, that's fine. Just remember, we have a 10 a.m. meeting at the school, at the college, the university. And then after that, we could probably meet him at like 1 p.m. to discuss that. But I think we need to have a cushion because we don't know how long this meeting's going to go. And Angel and I are going to be doing, we have an ongoing thing that we do with college students to ask them about the food equipment industry. So we're going to have some things that we're going to be doing with them too. So make it 1 o'clock if the guy is okay with that. And then we'll talk on that tomorrow. All right, thanks. Bye. This is our break room that we're going to definitely be redoing. I'm here with my girl VJ.
Hi.
VJ, do me a favor,
Sure.
because we're talking about stop-drop service,
Okay.
right? Everybody wants stop-drop service now, right? But they don't want to stop-drop pay. We're in business too.
Yes, we are.
We're a business. Tell everybody in Malachi TV land what you go through on a regular basis. Just briefly, quickly, in a couple of sentences.
With payments,
Yeah. Is it crazy out there?
it is very crazy. Sometimes you have to call people over and over and over again. Then they claim, I don't have the invoice. Well, I go back to my email. Here is the invoice, was sent to you on such and such a date. And they don't answer back to my emails, of course. But it's tough, payment-wise.
Yeah, people don't realize, as a small business, if we do service today and we bill you today, a lot of accounts here are net 30, some are net 90, some are net 120. That means we're not getting paid for like 4 months. Like, And, you know, we shouldn't have to fight so hard.
No,
We give the service, your equipment's up and running, we respond, we communicate, we care, we give a 180-day warranty, we're there for you every time. Why can't we just get the payment? I don't understand.
I don't either.
It's
But,
really mind-boggling. And this is nothing new, by the way. This has been going on since I've been in this business, and I'm sure businesses all across the country, people are probably watching this right now going, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I know. I'm wondering how we change it.
We keep trying our best, and stay on top of everything.
Yeah.
And give our customers the best.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
We give the care, we give the respect. We just got to figure out ways how we can get paid a little bit more on time and within that net 30 and net 60. If you're net 30, we shouldn't have to wait till net 45.
The thing is that they always claim that we
Number one claim.
don't have the invoice. That's number one. So they
Don't
go
have the
by
invoice.
that date when I actually call them, and then I'm gonna send the invoice to them here. So they go by that date, and then they'll take another 30 days to pay again.
Yeah. This is what you deal with here in the
Yeah.
service business world. And there might be, listen, I don't know the other business worlds. I know my business world, so I'm saying the service company business world, this is what we deal with.
And most of the time, they do not answer back, like via email or calls. Like I would call like maybe 20 times,
So let me ask you this. Should we start going old school? Where we hire Vinny and Tony, put them in a car, and go there and say, hey, this bill's overdue. What are we gonna do to rectify this situation?
We're not gonna hurt you.
Got some nice presents for you.
Be a good little fella now and open the door.
I don't think that would work.
Nah, that was just for the internet.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you taking some time,
But
BJ.
some people are very good with their.
Oh, some people.
payments.
Oh, yeah. This is
Some
not to
people are
discount
great.
the amazing
Not-
people that
not
pay their
all the
bills on time.
customers, Of course, But I'm patient with the ones that don't.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, we're patient. I
Have to
mean,
be patient with
we don't
them,
want
but
them to. We don't want you to not be our customer. We just want you
Yeah.
to pay on
to
time.
pay on time. Exactly.
Because at the opposite end of the spectrum, the last thing you want to hear is me say, on credit hold, we can no longer service your account. Which we're forced to do at
To do,
at
yes.
times.
Mhm.
But we'll figure it out. We'll keep working at it. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
That's gonna be a big dishwasher. we're gonna have to come right back out here.
No, I'm saying, what does he want us to do with it?
Well, if we're taking that thing apart, we're gonna piecemeal it and take it to the scrapyard. Get rid of it.
Okay.
Through that door.
I mean, I guess depending on the length
Machine's
and width of
roughly-
the actual machine to be able to turn it.
It's about 42 inches.
Open inside too, huh?
Yeah, it would be better if they opened out.
Yeah, right. Can they come off?
Oh yeah, we could always
All right.
we could always take doors off if we have to.
Only because that'll help on that turn.
It really is going to depend. I mean, on the dishwasher itself.
It's roughly, with the plumbing and all that on there, you're looking at about 42 inches. So,
Let's see what that
I
catch
think just from eyeballing it and looking at the measurements, look at that. I think we should be okay. Worst case scenario, these are going to have to come off. That's the worst case,
And the cashier.
and that's got to be moved. I have no doubt about that.
You got, let's say,
Depending on how we angle this thing.
6 inches. So, I mean, I could split the wash section.
The thing is, I think that because you're gonna swing to get into this, to set it up for here, that's really.
It might. How hard is that to move? Is that like Is that bolted into the ground, or what is that? I mean, we're not going to touch this.
No.
That's maintenance. That's in-house. In-house is going to have to. That's bolted. That's in there. This is going to have to probably come out.
Oh, it can move.
Yeah. Come move. So this is about being an influencer in my industry. We're removing a manufacturer out here. I represent Champion. I have say in what goes into a lot of different places because of the expertise and industry knowledge that we have, and the manufacturers that we partner with and work with. If you want to partner with me, we can make things like this happen. Putting in brand new monster dishwashers like this. So that's all part of influencing in my industry. I have down on Jersey Shore,
Then you can
Michael,
change these.
influenced.
So I'll give
Different.
them a little bit more load on that. You could go to 67.
So who wants to partner with me? Who wants to partner with me?
Someone there.
You want your equipment in the biggest, best places in New Jersey? I'm your partner.
No, Quito. Little bit Spanish. No English.
No, yo estoy hablando Spanish con él.
Yeah, Spanish now, but in English they were talking English.
Nosotros hablamos en Spanish. Spanish, speaking Spanish. Okay?
Oh, now you win another level on that. I'm gonna leave you alone.
So we're on a college campus right now. We're here quoting a brand new light dishwasher, and it's going to be a big job. So we have to make sure we get as much information as possible, especially dimensions, because that's the last thing you want slowing you down and holding you up. We're at a university or a college that we service on a regular basis. So see, we got the ice machine over here, and our tags on that, and so we have Alex back there from BSC, who's one of the manufacturer reps, who is going to help quote this dishwasher for us. And it's always a new, fresh, exciting day in the food equipment industry. And what we're gonna do is continue on with our documentary style thing, where we're gonna go ask some of the college kids here if they've ever heard of the food equipment industry. Angel, let's roll that part. We're going to go meet with some facility director for several restaurants here. Fred made some contact, and we're going to go in and talk with them about servicing some equipment. So let's do it. Areas. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can't. I mean, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I have 13 technicians. Oh, baby.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
It puts out ice like crazy because the Hoshizaki I know is like an old Buick, you know, you can't kill them.
Yeah, I mean, those are my favorite.
Okay?
I always spec those in everywhere I go.
Alright, so basically what I'm looking for on all the ice machines is
No, not covered.
I understand from previous DM, you know, they're very tight. How are we doing? Typically got chef lines.
On the counter.
Typical.
On the counter.
equipment.
Yeah, on the counter victory. I mean,
Okay.
all basic stuff on the counter.
What's up? Going, right? These drawers. You ready to hook us up?
Hooking
See
it
what
up.
you do. Those drawers. If the wine is 43 degrees instead of 40 degrees, it's not going to kill me.
Right.
Except for the stuff with the dairy in it.
Yeah. So we're back in the car. We just left the airport. Just to break down the whole day for you guys, because we're about to wrap this thing up. Started out at one of the campuses, the college campuses that we service, and we're quoting a dishwasher, and we're talking about in the digital world, we talk about influencers. In my small niche market of the food equipment industry, which is small but it's pretty huge. I feel as if I'm an influencer in the food equipment world, in the food equipment service world, and what equipment potentially goes into different locations rides on what I decide to spec in. So that's something to talk about as we go along, especially for the manufacturers aspect part of it, and manufacturers reps and dealers that we work with. But more so to manufacturers for sure, understanding that I'm going to be building an audience and building honest, genuine rapport with people on the street to just do the right thing by everybody, and you know, that's part of the influence. I'm gonna get to dictate what goes in these kitchens at the end of the day, and so it's a conversation to be had. Reach out to me. You can reach out to me on Instagram, Rich Malachy. You could always go to our website, malachycares.com. There's plenty of ways to get to me. If you don't know how to get to me in 2018, we're gonna have another conversation. All right, so we did that. Then we actually went to go get some footage for these college students, which actually was pretty amazing answers we got from these kids. Unfortunately, we did have some audio issues, so I'm going to be kind of walking you through these little interviews that you see audio-wise. So we'll do a little talk over, so you'll get the gist of it. It was still pretty cool, the answer, especially from the last young guy that I got the answer from. You're gonna really enjoy that one, but And you know, just going through this thing, just to wrap this whole thing up, you know, I'm out here on the road, I'm in these meetings, I'm talking to these customers, potential customers, and I'm promoting premium service, you know, and I feel like people always have bad taste in their mouth from service companies people that have been doing this for 25, 30 years. You know, this guy didn't do me right, this guy didn't do me right, you know, and I understand that people have been burned, but I didn't burn you, and I'm not going to burn you, and, you know, I'm out here selling premium service, and I'm bringing massive value to the table. You know, any issues, because we're not going to be perfect. That's not possible. We're gonna chase excellence every day to do the best thing for our customers. Perfection is not possible, but what we do in the times that we may not, you know, give you maybe the service you expected, or, you know, we might have fell short somewhere, you have me. You pick up the phone, you call me, you say, Rich, listen, this didn't go as planned and as expected as I thought. And I make it right every time, because I'm going to be here for the next 40 years. And if my nephew wants to be part of this business, he's going to be here for the next 50 years after that. So we're looking at a century. I'm working for the centuries. I'm not going anywhere. Legacy, baby. I'm building legacy, and I'm not going anywhere. So, you know, as far as when you hire Malachy Parts and Service, it's premium, baby. It's premium all day. It's gold collar technicians. These guys are not, you know, one-trick ponies. They can come in and work on a combi oven and then swing around and take apart a nice machine, clean it, put it back together, and make sure it's good to go for your dinner service. And then from there on out, you call us. Oh, now we guess what? We're working on your toaster. We're working on your fryer. We're working on your skillets. We're doing installations on complete kitchens. I mean, come on, come on, premium, baby. So that's it. We're gonna close this thing out. Continue to join me on the journey. 2019 is coming. A daily video every single day, YouTube and LinkedIn. I'm going to see you on the internet. It's your boy, Rich Malachy. I'll see you on the next one.
Yo, speaking business, better mind your own. Talking loud, then rewind your tone. Futuristic, been setting trends. You late, you probably got a house phone. Nerd rap with the money trap. Put the whole city on my back. Take a lot of cats around the world. If you act up, you ain't coming back. Yo, you don't want no beef with Fiki. Spit it, I'm spraying graffiti. Pockets say stay on Rikishi. Everyone love me like Kiki. Freebies, I never gave out no CDs. He be flowing since he was a preteen. Easy, now everybody come see me. I get more paper than TV. Greedy. Jump in